Hello, my good people. It's me, André from Cansado Games. So, today I think I am ready to test my modifications in XCOM 2, and let's see how things changed so far. Okay, so I will offer you a really immersive experience, let's put that way, okay? So if you never played XCOM 2, be my guest, be welcome, okay? If you already played, well, I ask you to be patient and enjoy the experience because it will be very likely a surprise. Anyway, let's go. Okay, let's take easy. I will put as Lucky. Okay. If you know how it works with my mod, you know. If you don't know, you will know at some point. Okay, let's take a really basic experience, no rush. Okay. Tutorial. Let's go. Okay, this I didn't add the alien hunters. I really dislike that DLC. So if you are a fan of that thing, I don't care. Okay, let's go.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
With the accelerated timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn. Forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up. In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Okay, so if you never saw my previous videos about the modifications I have been doing on this game, so the first one is that half cover now provides 25% defense and full cover now provides 50%. Vanilla is 20 and 40. Okay, so it is a small increase, but an increase that I think makes more sense than that other.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows. Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Okay. So let's use the tutorial to explain some initial features of my modifications. So the detection radius now is randomized. Of course, all units have a bottom, like a bare minimum, you know, but it is all randomized now, you know. Also, you have some assistance on aim, which doesn't full show up here, but I will explain. As you can see, there is 5% for hate advantage. It is because he is one block over the floor, so it grants him 5% more chances to hit, and also provides him 5% of defense against who is shooting against him from a lower position, you know. And it is because of one block, so if he is 3 blocks, it stacks, goes for 15 a chance more in 15 of defense. Another feature is the flanking aim, which is natural for everyone, you know, so it goes for both sides. Also, this advantage goes for both sides. And the flanking aim is very circumstantial, and well, it is just when you manage to flank or ambush the enemy, you know, and it gives you 11 points. It is not much, but it's that little push to help you to not waste your ambush kill, you know. And the crit now is randomized, so you can have some innate crit skill, and the flanking crit is 33, not 40 anymore. Okay, and I guess that's all for the moment I have to explain here. Okay, let's continue.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Okay.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem. I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Okay, so here I can explain about the good angle, what I changed. So I changed the good angle on this way. Before, it used to be from 10 to 44 degrees, you know. So that room in the degrees used to give you the good angle. Now it starts in 15 and ends at 60. So now we have a full 45-degree cone to provide the good angle bonus. Okay, so let's continue. As you can see here, now low cover 25% of defense.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy.
Tell the kids
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it? Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
like this. They're close.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
Hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package. Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct. Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
Okay, so as you can see, there was an Overwatch situation. My mod also covered this situation. On vanilla, you have two movements. Okay, so that one which the lines are in blue, so it was like a normal pace, and it will offer you another action to shoot or whatever, you know. And it has this one here, which is the dashing, which consumes the two actions of the turn. So in vanilla, when you break the Overwatch with that normal pace, the penalty for the soldier to hit you was 30%. So if the soldier has 100 in aim, it will fall to 70%, you know, because 30% of penalty. And if you dash it, it would fall in 40%. So as you can see, normal pace and dashing didn't have much difference. Of course, 10% is some difference, but it's not a dramatic difference. What did I change? For breaking the Overwatch with normal pace, the penalty is 20. Okay, so there is still a penalty, but not so big. Okay, the shooter has 100 aim, it falls to 80. But if you break the Overwatch using dashing, so here is the catch. The penalty is 60, okay? So it really plays in your favor when you have to break Overwatch using dashing, you know. Now you have a substantial difference on the impact, you know. So 20 and 60, so dashing now is much more safe than before, and also it allows you to use other strategies. For example, you can take a high HP soldier or a soldier with really good armor and making him dash to break Overwatch, you know. So and of course he might get shot, but not with the same frequency as in the past, okay? So about Overwatch, that's the difference now. Okay, let's go. Good angle, weapon range, and so on. Let's shoot.
What the? I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Okay, so about hacking, it is now randomized in your soldiers. So when the soldier is generated, he has 11 points of hack granted and has a quantity randomized, you know. So he can have a fair amount of initial hacking, you know. And of course we will also see others who are not good at all. Anyway, let's continue here. About the hacking, that's the difference now. And the progression is not that dramatic anymore. So in order to have a good soldier with hack and so on, you will need as a commander to better select who you are putting in your crew, you know, choosing better who you are keeping to your crew. So it means you will need to recruit a lot more people, select, and then keep that people.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Just a minute. Okay, let's go. Continue the...
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here. Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Okay, let's go.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Okay, so about promotions, soldier generation, and so on. Okay. As you can see now, Jane Kelly has here. She was generated with 40 aim, 65 will, and other stats, you know. So, in order to get promoted, you have to have kills, you know, confirmed kills. But there is also a system of assistance kills, like indirect kills, where it is enough for the soldier to be partaking on the mission and see the enemy being killed, you know. And so I changed that. Now, in order to grant promotions, you have to have direct kills, confirmed kills, you know, because before a soldier would require like 3 up to 5 indirect kills to count as one kill. Now it is 10, no matter the class, no matter what. It's 10 10 assisted kills to count as one direct kill, you know. So now you will have to put your soldiers into direct action much more frequently, you know, and ensure they really kill someone, you know, because of course they will get some experience from participating on the battle, but not so heavily as in the past, you know. Also, rookies now start with the ship open, so if you have a rookie and some spare ships, you can invest on them from the very beginning. Now, I didn't see a reason to not have it, you know. Also, I am using a mod which allows me to choose the class. Okay, so as we already know, Jenny Kelly is a ranger, so I will put her as a ranger. I take off that presentation video. I really don't like that video.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
As you can see... Oh. Okay.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Okay, so another change I brought to the game is that now rookies can use shotguns, you know. As you can see here, here's the stats, you know, everything is randomic, you know, and also the country of the rookies. It is, the weight is now much more realistic with the global population and the percentage of that country with the global population. Okay, so for example, this one is from India, Nigeria, another one from Nigeria, and that way we will see much more people from India, China, Brazil, Mexico, United States, and so on, because now the weight follows the percentage of those countries' population when compared to the global population. Also, I reworked the weight of the races, you know, so now the races are the weight of the races have a granulation of 1000, you know, and so they are much more well divided, and so it is based in census data, population data, you know, from those countries to create the composition of those races. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, I am also using a mod which gives to everyone this sidearm here. You might think, oh okay, but how about the sharpshooter, the sniper? He of course still have his pistol, but everyone has a pistol, a revolver pistol, but the sniper, the sharpshooter, has much more proficiency, much more skills related to the use of pistols. So for the rest of the soldiers, it will be just like a spare gun, you know, a backup. Meanwhile, for the sharpshooter, the pistol will still be a really powerful tool. Also, I added a second utility slot, you know, because I didn't see much sense in making just one and then adding +1 with some kind of armor, you know. So I think 2 utility slots is pretty fair, you know. Let's go, let's continue.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Okay, so as you can see, people here has 1 armor, 1 point of armor, which for me makes much more sense since Kevlar armor offers real protection. This point of armor goes for all sides, you know, so Advent also has this 1 point, the Advent Captain has 2 points, and so about the HP. So that's the main change with the difficulty you choose within this mod. The only thing that actually changes there is the amount of HP. All the rest is the same. So when you choose Legend, you will experience the vanilla experience on my mod, you know, because the intended amount of initial HP is 3 points granted and +3 randomized. So it will go from 3 to 6. And on the commander, it starts with 4 and +3 randomized, so 4 to 7. And on veteran, it goes from 5 and +3, so 5 to 8, you know. And on rookie, which is the gameplay we are doing now, it goes from 6 and +3 randomized, so up to 9 points, 6 to 9. Okay, because the randomized, when you put like 3 points to randomize, it doesn't go from 1 to 3, it's from 0 to 3, you see. Okay, so I guess almost everyone here has like 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, and she has 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's go. Let's see what our good people can do for Earth and its freedom. You will see the tutorial.
Good to go.
Probably will be a bit more
solid copy,
challenging than it was to be in the past.
Move, move, move.
I'm all over it.
Already there. Affirmative.
I don't think we're alone out here. Fire's getting worse here! Running out. Solid copy.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. Solid copy. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Good to go.
Headed there now. No need to ask twice.
Got it covered.
On my way. Already there.
Okay.
Eyes on the prize.
Time to flank dead people.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Grenade out! They got our position!
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I'll get him next time.
Hit the armor! Deflection!
That all you got? Woo! Thank you, body armor.
Kill! Kill! Kill them all!
Taking heavy fire. There's heavy fire in the
Commander,
zone.
we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Okay, some considerations here about
Understood. Moving out.
about the market stats. On vanilla, the market stats used to give a bit of help, but they're really timid. Like I guess it was 10% of aim, and that's it. now the market stats, it is almost a death sentence, okay? Because the market stats changes, if I am not mistaken, it gives 33% more chance of hitting the target, okay? So it is really powerful. Also, it gives 33% more damage, you know, and on top of that, 33% more chance of critic. So if you are marked and put your soldier like where everyone can easily flank him, you
Rangers
will
are
be
uniquely
basically
equipped for close quarters
sentencing
combat.
him
In the right situation,
to be dead.
it can
you know?
prove highly effective. Looks like something over here! Target neutralized.
I killed that lad because I really needed to. Okay, I'll try this move because okay, 68, we
Adjusting
kinda
aim.
expected that anyway.
Got it covered! Got it! Watch the flanks! They're moving!
I'm hit bad! That was close! I'm under fire! They're flanking my position! That would hurt a little.
Whoa! Get out of my head! Rolling. It's down. Draining ammo fast. 10-4.
Moving on target location. Take this!
Incoming fire! No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Incoming fire!
Watch the sides! I need some help. Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
Okay, so as you can see, the battle now is much more tough, you know, but it is tough in an interesting way, because it is tough, not impossible, you see. So you still have chance to overcome them with good tactics, you know. And also, as you can see, we we feel the need to push our forces to get the mission done, you know, with their life sacrifice if needed, if it is required, you know. But because before it would be more like, oh, okay, but not really a real rush, but sometimes it used to feel kind of artificial, you know, fabricated, not a more organic approach. So the feeling I used to have, it was like playing XCOM, was like playing cards with market cards. Now with these modifications, things feel to be tough, but equally tough to everyone, you know. Also, there are no more aim assist, so the percentage you see, regardless the difficulty, is the same to everyone, you know. Also, the zombies here have the HP randomized. It is 3 up to 3, 3 plus randomized 3, so 3 to 6 points. I didn't see need for more than that. After all, it is a corpse which is already damaged by the battle, okay? But anyway, also you might notice that these troops here are missing a fair amount of shoots. Well, with the loss of commander as somehow training computer of these troops, I wanted to show their fall in quality, you know, in combat power. Of course, the later troops will be better, they will improve over time, you know, but the initial troops will feel more this setback from the loss of commander, because commander was for the elders their biggest asset, you know, because he have been used as some kind of trainment computer, something like that, you know. Anyway, let's continue.
Might be
Let's
something
hack.
interesting here.
We're through.
Gear is secure. Done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Move, move, move!
Affirmative.
Getting it done.
Now, since we already have our mission granted, it is time to, you know, fall back and try to
That all you got?
recover some ground and so on, you know. Like I spreaded the troops in order to make them have the tough decision of where to attack, what to do, you know.
Heading out. Running low on ammo. Rolling.
See here, flanking target plus 11%, you know. Also character skill, weapon free, you know, flanking target, all that helps to
Enemy down.
to make everything possible, but
solid copy.
Even though it helps a bit, it doesn't grant you will be able to make
Double
that
time.
happen, you know. They are having good numbers to shoot and so on, because they are using shotguns in short range, you know. Otherwise they will be like failing miserably.
I can give it a try. Confirmed.
Okay. Many humanoids now have dodge, you know. They have a chance to dodge attacks. So Sectoid has 11 dodge, which is not much, but here and there offers him this kind of possibility of grazing some shoots and so on, and also making the battle much more I don't know the word, like more mysterious, let's say. You can't predict the outcome, you know.
Hostile neutralized. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, as you can see, this mission in vanilla would be easily done. We almost lost Jean Kelly. She only survived because we are playing on rookie difficult, so she got lucky and get 9 points of HP, which is the maximum for this difficult, you know. If we were playing on legend, she would be already dead in the very beginning, you know, when she was marked and so on, and probably we would have lost this mission, you know. And so that's it. I think I covered a good amount of features of my modifications on the game. I hope you enjoyed the shared experience so far, and I guess we have been playing for a fair amount of time here, so I will call it a day, and then I will continue presenting the mod, playing more, continue the campaign in order to show more the mod and collect feedback and share the experience of the development of the mod, because it is still a work in progress. Of course, it is at this point pretty well developed, but it needs more refining, you know, more polish, to be more polished, you know. And that's it. Thank you very much for everything. I will end the mission here.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by Xcom dissidents.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
So I will finish it here, okay? Let me add here. Opa, cansado. And that's it. I thank you for your time, for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the experience, and probably tomorrow I will continue showing more of the game, explain more. If you liked or disliked something, please comment. Say what you think about the video, the shared experience, and so on. Your ideas, and I guess that's it for instance. Thank you very much for everything.